Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Third installment of Scott's Selections here for Thursday, October 10th. For again, today's play of the day. Quick recap of it yesterday. We had a nice winner in baseball with Jose Quintana under 2.5 earned runs and minus 129 on Caesars. Never in doubt, Quintana's been great for about a month straight, and he was great once again on Wednesday. Phillies only scored one run in the entire game, so once again, never in doubt. Look for the winner here on Thursday. For the extra play of the month, but once again, the more plays on our website, so check out the website and you do. Use the promo code for a discount, WEH4US25, to get a 25% discount. Go to Zol's inscription. Plus, a reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the bell, so get notified whenever there's an episode. Now, for the extra play, going to Thursday Night Football in the NFL between the 49ers and the Seahawks, taking place at around 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game, I'm going to go with a player prop. I'm going to go with Seattle running back Kenneth Walker. I'm going to go with his over 19.5 receiving yards at minus 115 on DraftKings. Time recording of 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Covering, so I'm going to go with the over 19.5 receiving yards in this game for Walker. First reason has been great lately in the passing game, as he has had at least 36 receiving yards in each of the last two games. Plus, Seattle's also averaging the most pass attempts per game in the entire league, so I do expect to see a decent amount of passes for Gino, and you're looking at the 49ers being pretty underwhelming at actually guarding opposing running backs in the passing game so far, as the 49ers are allowing the seventh most receiving yards in the league to opposing running backs. So I do think you're looking at, once again, a good opportunity for Walker to go over this pretty low receiving yards total. Now, the Seahawks can't really pass protect. Gino has been sacked at least 3 times in 4 straight games. He was sacked 7 times against the Giants last week in that upset loss, but Walker also had 7 receptions for 57 yards in that game. So you are looking at the Seahawks, who might end up having to throw the ball a lot in this game, but they also might have to settle for a lot of checkdowns because Gino can't really buy time in the pocket. So I think you're looking at Seattle, who might be struggling in pass protection for this game. You're looking at the Niners, who rank 8th in the league in sacks per game. So I do expect to see a decent amount of overall pass attempts for Gino and maybe a decent amount of checkdowns trying to avoid sacks, which might work out in Walker's favor again for the third straight week. Now we're looking at the Niners also being good against the run, as the Niners are allowing the 9th fewest rushing yards per game in the league, which might force Seattle's hand once again. Not exactly a great running team anyway, but since the Niners' pass defense has been underwhelming and the running defense has been, or the rushing defense has been solid in general, I am wondering if that will cause Seattle to maybe abandon the run a bit prematurely, which should result in more passing plays throughout the course of this game. Plus, we're looking at his numbers against the Niners last year, and he was actually good against them in the passing game, as Walker had 4 catches for 33 yards in his only game against the Niners last season. You're going to give me a guy who, once again, has been pretty involved in the passing game lately, having 36-plus receiving yards in 2 straight. But Seattle can't really pass protect. I expect to see a lot of pass attempts, though, in this game because they can't really run the ball, and the Niners are good against the run. But Walker, I think, will be on the field a decent amount. He has been on the field for about 2/3 of the time in 2 of the 3 games he's played this season, including about 2/3 of the snaps in last week's game, just by losing, or I should say trailing, for most of that game. Give me Walker to go over this pretty low receiving yards total. I think he should end up with around 3 or 4 receptions, and I do think he'll find his way to get into the 20s, maybe the 30s, and to go over this number by game's end. So, that once again, here for Thursday, October 10th, is going to be on Kenneth Walker over 19.5 receiving yards at minus 115 on DraftKings. Bye, everyone.